But by the way, you want Chaos or Vampire Ghost?
I'm on the chaos side here, and I do have my glorious mirror guard. As if you do not know, Chad, I am role playing as Sigvald. I'm going to do a cosplay. Or
Oh
maybe I'm
wow.
just Sigvald in real life. You do not know. My hair is long and glorious. But now, going over this build, we do have the mirror guard, which I was mentioning to earlier, and yeah, looks like a lot of marauders. Just a lot of chaos chaff. We're looking at four of the great weapon marauders and four make that five standard marauders. So a massive lineup chaff here versus the vampire ghost. Now to back this up for the skirmish potential, we have just two marauder horsemen to throw their jabs and to threaten in the skirmish game just a little bit. Now we have a bunch of dogs here. It's the whole dog pound. Who let the dogs loose? We have, looks like, a single chaos warhound with poison and two standard chaos warhounds and one more chaos warhound with poison for a total of five chaos warhounds.
Wow.
Two with poison, three standards. And that makes up the bulk of this army. And now for the leadership, we have two exalted heroes. They're on horse. Looks like they have a whole bunch of stuff. No, they're naked. They just have just riding the horse and no abilities attached to them. And we have Archaon, the Ever Chosen, riding alongside his exalted hero champions. And he has, yeah, standard kit really. Slayer of Kings, Foe Seeker, Burning Head, Flaming Sword of Ruin, Fireball, the Crown of Domination. Fun to see that. And of course, Kindle Flame alongside that. And that makes up the Chaos Army. What has the Undead Army brought to deal with this chaotic threat, my son?
Yeah, no, I love that build. Two Exalted Heroes, one of my favorite things. Now, for the Vampire Coast, we're going to have Zombie Pirate Gunnery Mob up front. Going to have the Tide of Skill. And then we're going to have what appears to be three Zombie Pirate Deckhand Mob with pole arms. Make that four, I lied. We're going to have a couple of Bombers. And then we're going to also be looking at, in the back line, a unit of Scurvy Dogs. It's just one, I believe. Yeah, just one Scurvy Dog.
Scurvy Dirks.
Scurvy Dogs. And then we're going to have three units of, the deck droppers with handguns. For the leadership, it appears we'll have a Vampire Fleet Captain, with Invocation Heck and Drown Dead, no surprise there. We got Necrofex Colossus on the field, and Luther Harkin, and who came dangerously close to getting shot by his own Necrofex. Good old Luther Harkin will have Hornswaggle, and it looks like that's all he's bringing. Oh, also Power Siphon as well.
The classic Luther Snarkon combo. And oh, look at this. A cheeky Scurvy Dog charge. But this seems to be a massive loss. These
Yeah,
Scurvy Dogs are melting.
absolutely. Oh, I got a baby in here watching this game because she's trying to study her chaos play. But yeah, Scurvy Dog just didn't trade well at all, and now Luther Harkin's getting chased on the ground, and all these Warhounds are just coming in to tie up the ranged power of the Vampire Coast. And initial thoughts on this battle is I think Chaos looks pretty strong here, but obviously these deck droppers with handguns are going to be able to effectively snipe a lot of units, but luckily these Marauder Horsemen seem to be doing a good job of trying to counter them and dish out some good damage to them.
Yes, the Chaos Force has done a decent job closing the distance, trying to jump on some of these guns and limit the effectiveness there. But still, the flank is just meeting, and it's a bit late to the party. And now these bombs might get some work done.
Look
But
at
still, this
Luther
seems like a
Harkin.
really nasty Chaos Army here.
Yeah,
We'll see ya. But Luther Harkin should be able to get out of here. He should be fine. The problem is, yeah, they need to kill Luther, otherwise he'll just come back in the late game and
yeah.
win it.
Need to kill Luther or at least the Vampire Fleet Captain, and I think if they kill the
Uh-oh.
Vampire Fleet Captain, that'll be really strong position. These Warhounds with poison are just sticking on Luther like bread on butter, or
This
butter
could be
on
really
bread.
bad for Archaon, though. He's directly below these guns, and they're getting all their shots to connect. And look at that. Archaon's
Yeah.
just melting. He's starting to
taking-
take massive damage. And, okay, look at this. A nice burning head coming in, though. Looks like he's getting some value here. Those bombers maybe soon to melt. Get off the map. Yep, there we go.
Oh yeah, Archaon's taking a ton of damage, but so is Luther Harkin. Look at him, he's going down low on
Yep.
health. Will they be able to keep him on the ground, though? That's the question. But with all the Warhounds so nearby, I think they have a decent chance of keeping him on the ground here.
Nah, I
But
think this is lost for
Luther
Chaos. They're
Harkin-
taking too much damage in the process. Luther Harkin should be able to get out right here, and look, Archaon's gone, and he's the linchpin. I mean, without
Yeah.
his magic support. And these Exalted Heroes, too, it's just, they ran the gambit there trying to get in and just apply more damage than they took, but sitting beneath three deck dropper handguns, I mean, look at that. It's just,
Yeah.
they don't have the best accuracy, but if you sit right below them, they will melt you, and Archaon just learned the price, and he's shattered. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, Luther Harkin took so much damage there. It was just, they needed a few more swings. They needed the bats out of the way. But it was just
Yeah.
too much, it seems.
No, you're absolutely right. In hindsight, there it does just look like he overinvested in that combat, and it looks like only one Exalted Hero is left alive at this point. Chaos Infantry seems to be doing okay, but with Luther Harkin still alive, he'll be able to terror out the rest of these guys. And yeah, this is one of those matchups where, I mean, I'm glad he at least had 2 Marauder Horsemen, but I would recommend getting rid of maybe one of these Marauders with great weapons, or 2 of them, and just getting some more Missile Cav, because that's really going to be the only way you can effectively counter these deck droppers. And now the Balanced Power is just really swinging out of favor for Chaos. Looks like army losses may be kicking in soon.
Yeah, the triple deck dropper handguns in the air can be just an absolute terror, especially for factions like Chaos with limited missile options. And yeah, they really turned the tide of battle there in that key engagement. And it was just, I don't know, it was just so much damage there, and the power of healing. Luther Snarkon still had over 3k HP after that engagement with a nice neck.
No,
Place on him at a timely moment. It's just so strong.
Yeah, it was vicious. That was vicious indeed. And one thing I see in the chat here that I agree with is with that matchup, I like to focus on the Vampire Fleet Captain before focusing on Luther Harkin. He can't fly away. He doesn't have passive regeneration. And if you can take off of that healing, then, it's really going to hinder the rest of the army, especially when you have a Necrofex Colossus that has such a large HP pool to heal up. And, Salsicha, thank you so much for the subscription, man. I really appreciate it. But, yeah, it looked
Yeah, I definitely
initially.
agree with that. Go for the healing prior, since Luther Harkon can be so difficult to eliminate. You either kill him completely, or he comes back and, bites you in the ass late game.
Yeah, Van Dingley, thank you for the
the
subscription. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Just have to get that a shout
no worries. Got to thank the subscribers, man. It's that support.
Dude,
You gotta,
the Boy Red Legion just subscribed too. Thank you guys.
Oh,
3 in a row. You guys are my heroes. Thank you. Also, my game crashed, so I need to open it up again. Travis, 4
same here, bud.
subs in a row. Thank you. You guys are
Dude,
killing
it's a
me.
sub train. Or is your Streamlabs just behind?
Loopy1 also subscribed 5 in a row. Can we make it 6 in a row? Thank you guys so much.
Is this an actual sub train? This is the name is real.
Whoa, Poison Ducky Prez, thank you so much for the subscription. Holy hell. This is all Biggie Schmalls. Is he just gifting subs to everyone? Yes, he is. Thank you. Papa Palpatine? Wow, Biggie Schmalls, are you just gifting subs to everyone? I'm confused.
Oh, man. Is it Biggie Schmalls with the Biggie gifts? The big gifts?
Capellius.
Some kind of fun there.
You guys, thank you so much. And Biggie Schmalls, if you're doing all of this, you're my damn hero. Optimus Pine, too. What in the hell is happening?